Ah, the time has come, and so have I. Hey, what's up everybody, it's your boy AG, and you already know what we're talking about, like I was gonna make a video on anything else for like the next week. Now that the day of revelation has come and passed, the weeks of contemplation and reflection is upon us, cited in chapter 4.5 of the Smash Bible. But dudes, it's time to ask the big boy question. Before we get into the speculation of what kind of characters we're gonna see or release dates and character changes, we gotta ask ourselves if this is an enhanced port, i.e. a Smash 4 Complete Edition, Deluxe Edition, whatever you want to call it, or, dare I say it, Smash 5 or Smash 6, depending on how you view the whole Wii U 3DS situation. Oh boy, let me just save you a whole bunch of time in this video. It's Smash 5. Come on, let's just call it now. The clues are out there. All you internet sleuths have found some pretty convincing stuff. But that's not to say that those who think this is a port also haven't found some convincing stuff. For the most part, it seems like everybody's leaning more to the side of this being a new game. And there's quite a few arguments in favor of this being the case. Little stuff like the music in the trailer being something that we've never heard in another Smash game, so people think it's probably the new theme song or whatever. To the logo being different and not matching up with the Smash Wii U or 3DS logo. Like, if it was a port, wouldn't they just usually keep the same style and probably just add the words, I don't know, Smash for Switch? And there's even more convincing, bigger arguments like how it's still a working title, which probably wouldn't be the case, like I said, if this was a port. The whole website being overhauled, possibly alluding to new stuff. Also, the overall secrecy of hiding characters we already know and making them all silhouetted. Like we really don't know this is Bowser. And piggybacking off of that, the characters that seem to be silhouetted seem to be only franchise-defining ones. Like, I don't want to say veterans, but they seem to be only characters that you would think would have a guaranteed slot in a new Smash game. And of course, the biggest of them all, this whole copyright thing. For those of you not in the know, in the trailer it ended with a little copyright in the bottom that says 2018 and this being an original game or something along those lines. I don't have it in front of me right now, but I'm sure I'll put it somewhere where you guys can see it. For the most part, that seemed to be one of the biggest arguments in favor of this being a brand new Smash game, because people thought that the copyright being in 2018 instead of being in 2014 meant that this was a brand new title. Because if this was a port, it would be using the 2014 trademark. But people are now pointing out that this may not be the case because Pokken DX and Mario Kart Deluxe had the copyright for 2017, while the original titles for those games did not come out in 2017 obviously. So people that are saying this is a port is saying that the whole copyright being in 2018 means nothing. Hearing this, I was like, well shit, maybe they're onto something. So I hit up one of my friends who isn't really a copyright expert but has some expertise in law, and to be honest, he wasn't really much of a help, but he did say if a game was ported, it would perhaps use the copyright filed for the original product. And that kind of got me thinking that perhaps the reason that those prior games didn't have the copyright for the same year as they originally came out on the Wii U was because those games didn't come with just the original content from the Wii U games. They actually added content. And correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not sure if that alters a copyright. Like adding something to a ported game, does that influence a new copyright being formed? Because it's technically not exactly a port anymore if there's new things added that isn't in the original product. Like for example, in Mario Kart Deluxe, don't they have like a mechanic where you use 2 items instead of 1, and like isn't Splatoon Inklings in there with new maps that aren't in the original? And Pokken DX, isn't there like a whole new character? Like isn't Decidueye in the game with Blastoise and Eggslash coming up next? And I don't think that content is coming to the Wii U version either, so perhaps the copyright for those games are actually copyrighted for their actual names like Pokken DX and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, instead of just being the copyrights from their older titles. I don't know, I'm not no expert here. And if that's the case, that kind of debunks this whole counter argument of the whole 2018 copyright thing not meaning anything, because then it would technically mean that this is a brand new game. I don't know, it was just something that came to mind and I just kind of wanted to point it out. So please, if there's any copyright experts in the chat, tell me what's up with the what's up. Other than that, that's where we are now. In my opinion, things still seem to favor the notion of this being a new Smash game, but that's just me. Where do you guys stand? Is this a port or is it not a port? Is this something brand new? And of course, comment where you stand on the whole copyright for the older games being, I guess, changed for lack of a better term because they have new content that isn't in their older titles. It's an interesting situation, if it has anything to do with anything. But I think I'll cut it there. We just need to cover all of that, so next time when there's more videos we can actually talk about the fun stuff. And I'm meaning characters, character changes, mechanic changes. What the hell is possible if there's a new Smash game? But like I said, I'm gonna leave that for the next few videos, cause you know more Smash videos are coming. But in the meantime, it's been real. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Stay golden. Hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you look right above me, you can see 2 of my previous videos. So, if you feel like supporting your boy, feel free to check them out. It's okay, take your time. I'll just be right here when you're ready to watch them.